Morning, 0pence here, and today I'm going to show you how this breaks down and packs away. It doesn't come with a bag, but I don't throw anything away. I have found a bag called Dura bag that this will all fit in. Obviously this won't, and that obviously the pan won't, or the grid, but the chain and everything else, and the top part here all comes apart. Basically that's it. This just runs through this here, which is a roller, and you just unhook it down there and run it through, unhook it here, and that all comes off, and it all just hooks on, as you can see, down here at 3 points. And that's basically it, and that just goes up and down to where you want it. So I start to take it to bits, and where I'm going to start is here at these bolts. To undo these, you're going to need a screwdriver and a small pair of pliers to undo those, and that's what I'm going to do now. Take the hoop off, drop it down into its components. Now this is the Cordura bag that everything is going to fit into, and as you can see, it's really well made because it's outlived the chair that used to be in it. The chair has long gone down the dump about a year and a half ago, but I wouldn't throw the bag away. It's really well stitched. This is double stitched. You don't get that now. This must be about, I got this before I got my dog, so this must be about 15 years old, this bag. It's really good material, as you can see. Brilliant stuff. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to break this down and put it in here. And it should all fit in with loads of room left. But as you see, quite a good bag. And this should all fit in here apart from the obvious bits. I've taken the nuts off. They're in that little dish container down there. I'm going to remove the bolts, remove the hoop, and put it in the tray. And then all this we're ready to disassemble. Now I've stripped all the chain off and put that away in this little container here, which holds all the chain and the 3 nuts and bolts that retain the loop. Obviously lowered that onto the tray, and now this is going to be broken up, disassembled. Now this is going to be disassembled in that bag. And I apologise for the wind, and it's blowing a gale at the moment, but it's just to show you how this will pack away. If you wanted to carry it in the back of a Land Rover, you could. Now this one spar disassembles into 3, and when you're putting it back together again, remember that the one with the hole in it goes in the middle. So it's one that end, and the hole in the middle. To disassemble it, and to disassemble it, it's quite easy. All you have to do is pull. You see that there is a metal spring clip there. And they just pull out and they go back on again. Just as easy. You just have to push that in with your finger, give it a twist, and there you are, it's back in. Come out, pop. So it all breaks down into 3 pieces, as you can see. Again, the 3 pieces, and I'll repeat it. Remember that the one with the hole in goes in the middle. Put that down there, and all I've got to do is break that down now, and it clips out of the top the same way, just as easy. Now on one of these stays, this goes at the top then the one with the hole in it goes underneath it, and then the bottom one with the plug. So this is at the top underneath the bracket you can see down there, and that is where the chain hooks on so that you can put it to different heights at the top. So as long as you remember to put that on the outside and not the inside, and that's it. That's how it all goes together, and these are all the final pieces, and that is what it breaks down into. And you can see there's nothing to it at all. You can break the pan down by taking the legs off if you want to. I'm putting them in the bag as well, but that's too much of a faff. You might as well leave them where they are, because if you put that in the back of a vehicle, you put things in it, so and underneath it, so it won't take up as much room. You'll lose the capacity, so by using the capacity. So it should be quite easy enough. I'm now going to put that all in the bag and pack it away. And I have to say, the way the chain is all packed away in this little box, and the nuts and bolts, I'm so pleased with that. That's cracking. So, and that goes in the bag along with the rest of it. It's all contained. You're not going to lose anything. You could even drop a screwdriver and a pair of pliers in there, or use a multi-tool. There you are, all packed away, ready to go. Also, I had one of the smaller bags. Only has to be 18 inches long, and this is a great big beastie of a chair bag. But for now it's okay, and it'll hang up in the shed out of the way, so it won't be taking up any room whatsoever. And I am so pleased with this. It's a lovely little thing, and if you wanted to travel with it, you could. So 0 pence. That's how it breaks down. And obviously, if you wanted to take the legs off, you can see sticking out the bottom there, you can, because they just attach by the screws you can see down there. There's one over there, and one over here is just three-legged. But it is a lovely little thing, and for the money it costs, £31 and some odd pence. A trip down the pub can cost you more than that. I hope you like it. 0 pence from his garden. Catch you later.